after months of preparation, today is the day that we burned down the meth house. All the local agencies have been informed. Everybody's cool with us doing this. It's going to be a pretty big fire. Strangely enough, the fire department has pretty much just given us the green light to just have at it, call them if we need them. Kind of scary, but everybody's cool with us doing this, so we're gonna get started here pretty shortly. It's like 7:40 local time. I bet you this will take all day, but here we go. Dad's got some diesel. I'm not quite sure what the stick's all about, but
put a rag on it, make like a little torch, you get it going.
Oh my gosh. Now, again, we don't really care if these sheds go. The only worry is if they go at the same time as the house, it might just be a little bit more fire than we want. But yeah, this building's fairly disgusting. And the whole building's like that. All of them are. But there's a pretty good gap between here and the woods. It just rained last night. It's about 48 degrees right now. All the conditions that the fire department wanted. Additionally, it's slightly windy. They preferred that. Before the burn here, we don't mind if those two sheds go up. We'd prefer this not go up because that is going to get considerably bigger than we're ready for. We're starting over here. That's west. And the wind's blowing out of the west, so hopefully it just kind of pushes the fire down the house. But yeah, we don't want this to catch on fire at all. So starting there, moving that way. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything in here. No, not really, but it's pretty disgusting. It smells terrible too.
Still. Let it get going for a second.
No, I got it.
Don't go any further. Don't go any further. Right in there.
That's water for? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Well, you can kind of see the inside of the house now. It's fairly disgusting.
Are you taping?
Huh?
Are you taping?
Yeah. This is gonna get disgusting real quick. I'm already not trying to breathe in this. Oh, that'll definitely take off in there. I really wish
it's
people
gonna
could
get
see.
bad fast.
Yeah, I really wish.
Put it on the ceiling.
Huh? Yeah, it's already. All right, I'm gonna walk out now.
Here, bud, put your shit.
Yeah, here we go. Now you can see the whole house. Okay. Whole house is got disgusting stuff everywhere. Wow, it's really starting to get smoky in there. Oh, geez, that is slick. The cleansing fire of the meth house. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. Oh, that's already starting to get so black. So about this house, I mean, again, meth house. There's quite a few chemicals of various unknown chemicals that are just kind of in there. Wow, it's really going up. We are getting pretty well smoked out. I don't even know how much you're gonna be able to see here.
Yeah, we don't need to stay very close.
Oh, there's some glass. So we pretty well cleared out the house of the propane tanks that we thought we found. I mean, that doesn't mean there's not more in there somewhere, but dude, that smoke is so thick. Yeah, I'm gonna back up at this point. So I'm on the very west side of the house now. The entire direction that way smoked out. Can't see a thing. Really can't even see a thing on this side, but see some black smoke come out of the vents of the roof. And we're outside the house a little bit. But it shouldn't go far. Again, everything is pretty wet. And we are finally through the side of the house. Let's see the other side, what's going on there. Look at that delicious smoke. Nothing really going on. I would have loved to have done a time lapse, but the smoke is pretty well staying low with the wind. You wouldn't really see much. So we just heard a pop, so it's probably a good thing we're further back. Again, unknown chemicals. Kind of an update. It's about halfway down the house on the inside. In fact, a little slower to burn than we thought. Finally got some flames peeking through on this side. Oh, that's kind of scary. So we kind of started this fairly early for multiple reasons. We were actually advised to do so. So the fire department wanted a mildly windy day to try to keep the smoke low, and furthermore to they didn't want it howling out here to keep it a little more neutral. So today's criteria is met. It's above freezing. In case they have to come out here, they don't want their pumps froze out. That just got smoked out over there. Kind of died down, but it was really smoky right there through a minute. Yeah, you can't see anything from this angle. Look at that pretty tractor. Yeah, it's a little more south than out of the south than I would like. My poor woods. Yeah, you really just can't see anything in the single. Oh, it's starting to stink over here too. It is not very good smelling. Yeah, getting a little closer to the implement shed than I'd like. The front door right there. Turning this meth house into a meth home. And we got a little bit of fire in the grass. Hoping that dies down pretty quick. Again, it's pretty wet. Oh yeah, now we're. Oh, look at that little fire spot coming through the chimney. Ah, we're smoked out. But she'll start back up. There we go. So I'm usually, I don't know, 40 yards away, and I can probably eat off this. We're really going pretty good now. The backside's not quite getting as lit up as we were hoping. When that part takes off, that's gonna be really scary. We're cooking now. Yeah, this side's really not going up like I wanted it to. 80 yards away. It's pretty hot over here. Those sheds we were originally going to do separately, but I'm pretty sure they're definitely going to go up with it. The sparks are hitting the side like nobody's business. Plus it's obviously super hot. Oh my gosh, all those sparks, dude, it's really taking off now. It's getting a little scary now.
Oh, yeah, I'm not coming closer.
I told him earlier. I told him to park by me. I did. No, I did. Yeah, I'll go over there again. It's lit. It's literally lit. The dispatch is aware. And we're getting quite a few good booms.
If it actually jumps and goes,
No, we're starting to get into the old part of the house now. Yeah, those sheds are going to go up pretty soon.
Maybe.
A little status update. It's finally starting to burn back to this part of the house, which is good. And then we're also getting to the, I guess you call it the front of the house, which is where they combined an old 1940s farmhouse with the manufactured house. That's great. Got a hole through the wall now, so it won't be too much longer until this end is burning up with that tree. Let's take a look on the other side here. I had to put out a little brush fire. It's really going up now. My biggest worry is when that part on the right goes up most. This is not going to blow up as big as the middle did, but should be all right. Just taking a lovely Saturday morning stroll. We're not through this area yet. Surprisingly, the two sheds over on this side have not caught up yet. It's gonna lay pretty good. Ooh, that looks spicy. I don't know, guys. I think it's an excellent time to take a little fire selfie. Yeah. Okay. We finally broke through, I guess, what would be considered the front door. So when all of this goes up, it's going to be a little scary again. It's been largely tame for a little while. Alright, so far. Across the field, we've had some people stop and gawk and take pictures. So at this point, the west side of the house that we're at is pretty well burned up good. Now it's just the rest of the old house. That fire is probably 40 feet tall. This part's going to be a little dicey, but I think we'll be alright. And as we figured, the shed's going up. That's quite a bit of crackly stuff. There's a lot of chemicals in that shed. A lot of stuff. That's going to go up pretty good. It's really getting hot quick. Not many people get to say that on a lovely Saturday morning that they get to burn a house down. So this side is starting to burn up pretty good. It's getting a little scary over here, but it's going to be that way for a while. But that shed that is definitely on fire. By and large, on the back part where we started, it is still going, but it's definitely died down. So just kind of this area. Once we get through here, we'll be good to go.
Those little tiny branches are all smoking.
So that's one shed down. The other one's about to take off here pretty shortly. This is actually, it's going pretty well. We are finishing up here. No more scaries of big fire. No pops in a long time, which is cool. That used to be the front door, front patio area. So it's pretty good. Got a chimney standing and then the chimney from the shed that burned down. So overall looking pretty good. I'd say pretty successful. So I'm back out here and it's been about, I don't know, 30 hours since we did the burn, and we are definitely still smoking. It's still smoldering, but some of the stuff we've seen since we did the burn has been pretty interesting. I'm going to show you some of the examples here. So part of this house was like a manufactured, sitting on iron beams or steel beams, and the weight of just a little bit of wood, as hot as it was, actually managed to slightly bend some of these, which is crazy interesting. They got the stove sitting on the area. I have no idea what that is inside the house, but we're trying to find out why this side of the house burns so slow. And then we kind of find out, or remembered rather, that there was a water bed in that bedroom. It's kind of weird, but yeah. I'm staying here, look at the basement. It's still pretty smoldery and offensive, so I'm not gonna stay here long, but see if I can get a good picture without stepping on nails and stuff. Still a lot of cleanup to do. Oh, it's terrible.